Atlanta. Before Michigan State even took the field Thursday night at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the 2021 season could only be described as a resounding success. The Spartans entered the Peach Bowl against Pittsburgh as the number 10 team in the nation, one that was a victory away from just the 6th 11-win season in program history and already had orchestrated the biggest turnaround ever at Michigan State. After winning just 2 games in 2020, the first season under coach Mel Tucker, the Spartans improved on that by 8 games, surprising just about everyone around college football that didn't work inside the Michigan State football building. Along the way, Tucker established himself in the coaching world, signing a new 10-year, $95 million contract just before Thanksgiving, while running back Kenneth Walker III thrust himself into the Heisman Trophy race. Other standouts emerged, wide receivers Jayden, Reed and Jalen Nailor among them, as the Spartans won their first 8 games, including a second straight victory over Michigan. Late-season losses at Purdue and Ohio State derailed any championship hopes, but the foundation had been set for a program on a path back to competing for titles on a yearly basis. Here's a look back at some of the memorable moments for the Spartans. Walker off to races. It didn't take long for folks to realize how much of an impact Walker would have after transferring from Wake Forest. Walker took a handoff on the first play from scrimmage in the opener at Northwestern and raced 75 yards for a touchdown. By the time the game ended, Walker had scored 4 touchdowns, ran for a career-high 264 yards, and put the college football world on notice that things were changing at Michigan State. Big play bonanza. A week later, the big plays kept coming, but this time it was Reed who was center stage. For the second straight game, the Spartans scored on their first play from scrimmage when Reed hauled in a 75-yard flea-flicker pass from Payton Thorne for a touchdown that ignited a blowout victory over Youngstown State. The flea-flicker would prove to be a staple in the Michigan State offense, and later in the game, Reed caught an 85-yard touchdown pass as Payton Thorne threw for 4 touchdown passes for the first time of the season. To the deep end. The first big test for Michigan State came in the South Florida Heat.